Just realized they're on the wrong sides, but that's fine. Everything's okay. Starting up game 1 here. Swish going with the down air to start us off. And dash attack as well. Nice 33. That down air, though, is so devastating from Yoshi. It does so much damage. Sends you in a weird angle. Sometimes you can just miss that tech by accident and leads to some jab lock situations. The back air comes in just to go for the fair. Not going to work out. Swish getting the down tilt instead. Running off. Drop zone. Gets hit. Doesn't have his double jump anymore, but able to make it back up the ledge here. Continuing the pressure on Tone. Back air as well. 115%. Tone really struggling to touch the stage. Up smash after the down tilt attempt. Sends Tone all the way up. Tone in a bad spot here. As a charge shot, that's going to break your shield, and you are done. Doesn't break consistently, but when it does, it's devastating. That's going to be the first stock taken. We're going to have Hobart on the mic. What's up?
Not much. I just saw that shield break coming in.
Oh, yeah. I was just saying, it's such an inconsistent move. Like, sometimes it just doesn't want to break your shield.
Oh, yeah, it leaves your shield in, like, 1%, and you're like, I lost the interaction, but here I am.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, but, like, Bowser's never does that. You get hit by Bowser's, it's one
For real.
shot.
I mean, as a Yoshi player, I can tell you right now, it's Yoshi discrimination. But the back air trying to come through here for Tone, charging up a charge shot.
I mean, between the two of these characters, so much move and control. Yoshi with, like, the fast airspeed in the game, and Samus with those, you know, beer versus.
Exactly. And not to mention just floaty yourself, right? Like, both of them very floaty characters, kind of float around you.
Yeah.
Use that aerial drift to their fullest advantages, so.
They're both pretty fast on the ground. You know, you see them go from, like, every side of the stage pretty quickly. It's really fun to watch.
Absolutely. Back throw coming through. Swish kind of in a bad spot here. Gets hit by a charge shot straight to the face, and Tone back in the game.
That Nair barely not doing it. That's really important.
Yeah, that could have really been a game changer right now, but Swish right off the spawn platform, putting on 34%.
It's so frustrating when, like, Yoshi doesn't die because it's so weirdly heavy, and if Yoshi's evasive sometimes, you know, that extra credit becomes just like a stock lead.
For sure.
Charge shot really meant a lot.
Exactly. That's a huge thing for Tone right now, who, you know, only at 47%, definitely, you know, not anything too big, but here comes mounting pressure from Swish. The air dodge, Tone making it back up to the stage.
Ooh, barely. Oh,
going for it again!
Yes.
Not twice! Not twice!
Could we see it? I'm not gonna jinx it, but
could you imagine?
We gotta ask the question.
You do. I mean, like listen, as I've played Yoshi literally Smash 4 and this game the entire time. Nice back here to this F smash, by the way, leading in there as well, but I've not gotten too consistent down B.
Because once you get the first one, it traumatizes the opponent, you know?
Yeah, they're just going to take the hit, usually, so Tone...
And look at this game that before we were like, thank God, you know, he evened it out, and now all of a sudden it's like, there is that lead.
Yeah, it just disappeared in, like, seconds, and now the egg roll, probably a misinput, I would say, but gets...
Ooh. I think he's listening.
I mean, yeah, because at this point... Ooh.
Barely, it was in the air, so that doesn't work.
Yeah, but that up B taking that stock, and Tone evening up the stock count. Not in a great spot percent-wise, but Samus has ways, right?
Oh yeah, the damage output is insane. Even if Yoshi is... Oh, that's unfortunate. That's going to be it. I take back my comment on damage output. We won't be seeing it.
Yeah, Swish taking game 1 with 2 shield breaks. And an SD.
So we won't really know what's going to happen game 2, you know? I mean, they were doing pretty well. It was pretty even before all of that, but so I don't think you can call it at all.
No.
If you just looked at the stock count, you would be like, oh my god, destroyed.
Yeah.
It's just one of those unfortunate things that happens that, you know.
Yeah, like occasionally those just mishaps happen to you.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised about the 2 shield breaks though.
Because you see the one and it's like, and then you're like, now we're done with it. So then you calm down, and that's what you don't expect.
Exactly.
Changing back to Samus though, this changes the matchup drastically.
So much.
I know.
My God.
It's like I know how to fight a Dark Samus. I have a Dark Samus, you know.
Yeah. But I mean, Samus, no, I have a Samus
everyone has
problem,
a pocket
though.
Dark Samus.
Yeah.
No one has a who plays this character.
Exactly. I've never seen him before in my life. The up tilt comes through, trying to get the up air. Could be a big punish, but the shield comes out, waits a little too long to go for the punish. Down air.
Ooh, going for the untrue stuff, those air dodges. Yoshi stays in the air for so long because he's so floaty like that. But I imagine, you know, combos are a bit risky because you got all these multi-hits and, you know, Yoshi could just armor Nair through it. So I imagine it's really scary to go for that barely true stuff.
Exactly. As the up B coming out of shield. Tone doing a very good job this game.
Oh! Does not get the pivot grab though, but that air dodge. Oh my god, Tone. he's adapting to it. It's good to see.
Yeah, exactly. Tone looking a lot more confident this time. If the back air comes through, that's going to be the first stock taken off a Swish. So looking super solid this game as the up smash comes through. Back hit. Maybe looking for an fair. Tries to go for it. Doesn't get it.
Those, I swear it's random if you hit someone in the middle of their Zair recovery or like a tether. Every time you try and interrupt it, they just zip to ledge and you're so confused as to where they went as opposed to last time.
Yeah, it's like I hit him last time. Like, why don't you want him this time?
Like I play Falcon. I think I can just weak knee the Belmonts, and then all of a sudden they fair and go like under the stage and then zip back around, and I have no idea what I did.
Exactly, and then you're just sitting out there off stage. Speaking of off stage, tries to go for it, but the up B
so many fairs coming out. We've seen that so many times, and I keep going for it too because I mean it only barely misses.
Yeah, and I mean like some people say, well, why don't you just go for the nair, right? You can set him off, but I mean it's down air just barely misses, looking for another fair. The thing about
misses double jump, and I was so sad.
Yeah. The thing about going for an air against like a character like Samus though is that recovery is still so good as the F smash comes through.
I think I'm starting to see the answer to my question earlier. It's like, what will this game look like without, the 2 shield breaks and the 1 SD? I mean, it's looking like it's decently in his favor, but I mean, I've seen worse games come back around, so can't call anything here.
Exactly. Tries to go for the down air, not going to work. Tries to go for this down B, gets caught.
Interrupts it. He's like, I've had enough of that.
Exactly, yeah. Falling up air, not being able to do it. And I think that's what Tone needs to do more, right? Just use that up smash maybe as an anti-air or something to stop those down B attempts and all those aerial moves, but Tone losing that stock right there, so. Ooh. Okay. Classic up B out of shield. Down air comes through for Swish, another up air, second up air. Yeah, use.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I was thinking about saying words and then I forgot to say them out loud because I was just like so like watching this.
Yeah.
Game. Yeah.
Spikes down, goes for the up air right afterwards. Throws the egg. Up air.
Oh, can he capitalize the egg? Wow.
Goes for the nair. A little bit smarter there. You know what I mean? Doesn't put you way outside. Nice pivot grab to a back air.
Can Tone bring this back around, or not Tone, can Swish bring this back around to a last stock scenario? Because yes,
okay.
I mean, we've seen anything can happen.
Yeah, this is where the rubber meets the road, as the Zair comes through, there's the bomb, gets hit.
Get a lucky stock 3 times. 4 times though? I mean, we said the same thing we were saying earlier. You can get it once, but you can't get it twice.
Exactly.
You can't get it 3 times.
Yeah. It's really just fighting the odds at this point. Tries to go for the pivot grab there, not going to work out. Oh, the up airs.
Big damage coming out. I mean, like a dare into like a.
Hang on, F smash throws the egg out, looking for a fair, not going to work out. Really went for it all. There's the grab, back throw. No, up throw, trying to go for the kill.
I mean, it was going so well, but now they're both at kill percent, and that giant percent disparity doesn't really matter because they can both die in a myriad of ways. Not down B.
Yeah, Swish trying to go for it all again.
Oh, that is scary stuff, but that's a good punish, keeping your nerves with you. I've definitely been there when I've, last stock and I have a guaranteed F smash, I just dash attack it away, but no, that's good stuff.
Exactly, yeah, solid from Tone. Definitely a good comeback game, right? Get your head back in it with that one. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And we see, Swish was like kind of fighting back too. At first I was like, it's maybe this is a bit of a disparity, but Swish is like, no, I don't need the luck. I can bring it back on my own. Yoshi has that high damage output and those good combos.
Exactly.
If any one of those edge guards landed, I mean, we would have been looking at a 2-0.
Yeah, he literally could have won the game like 3 times. Those fairs were ever so close, like inches away. Tone getting those air dodges off. We're going to see game 3, Pokemon Stadium 2.
But Samus is so floating with the bombs too. It's, I also got to compliment Tone on the spacing of that, and not just Swish on the fact that he almost lands it every time.
For sure.
It could be any one of these attempts.
Yeah, it's just so dangerous, right? And like, it's such a good move. It's so much bigger than you might think. Like, obviously, Yoshi's got that giant head just swinging it at you.
And then the Tims.
Exactly, and the Tims. Like, what are you going to do about it? As the up smash comes through right there, Tim's working out, gets the nair, tries to go for the spike.
Yoshi's also one of the few characters, sometimes you go off stage and then you get ledge trapped, but Yoshi doesn't go to ledge all the time, so it kind of results in neutral again.
For sure. Like, a lot of times Yoshis, don't opt for it. Especially with their double jump, you could just double jump down air.
Yeah.
Maybe catch somebody when they're waiting.
Yeah, returning nair, and then you kind of just hog the ledge with a hitbox.
Exactly. As the, I believe that was a nair that sent him off. I actually kind of missed it.
Oh, no punish on the re-grab. He's out there again. Are we going to finally see it? No, resulting to go for more ledge traps this time.
I was very happy to see him go back to the ledge trap. The down air stopped him from getting hit by a down B. What?
It doesn't matter how many times every time that it's been long enough where I'm like, okay, no more down Bs, there's another one.
Yeah, it just shows up, drops
Like
the
that.
shield too early.
Oh, scary stuff. But I mean,
Yeah.
hey, at least it's not a third time.
Exactly.
You know, you could die to the hitbox. You can't die to the shield break.
Yeah. Gets hit by the egg this time to start off 7%. Nice shot getting the shield back out with the up B. Because he got the parry on like the third hit or whatever.
The reaction to put it back up, and that back air, barely killing, setting it back up. That was good because Yoshi was not at like, you know, super high kill percent.
Yeah, definitely stealing that stock. A couple up airs coming through right there. Swish gets the back air in as well. There's the Nair, gonna have to roll away, yeah. Smart, because if you roll in or you neutral get up, you're eating that missile. So
both these characters, it's like, oh, you got hit 3 times, it's not that big of a deal, and then you look and you're at 75 or like 80, and it's like, wait a minute. So these matches, they just go by in a flash because all these pokes add up, and that's gonna kill.
That's insane.
He was able to do a bomb, and it still killed him. That's crazy.
That's wild. Swish absolutely ripping that stock out of Tone's hands right now. Okay, tries to drop the grenade, not the grenade, the egg on him, down air. He was going for another fair off stage right there, by the way.
Scary stuff. Yeah,
that dash attack.
Absolutely. I've been there too. I've been sitting doing F tilts.
All right, so Swish, 87% right now. Tone sitting at a 38. And back into neutral we go.
Tone is a pretty consistent neutral. So like look at this. Yoshi was at like very low percents, and he just worked his way up to kill percent. And now all of a sudden, it's not a big deal that he had that little early stock. This is absolutely not the biggest
deficit.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
No way that down air beat charge shot. It's a little white circle.
It's so good, dude. It's such a good move.
That's insane.
I love that down air. As the missile comes through, not going to work out. There's the grab. Forward throw.
Okay.
Huge grab. Giant grab. Look at that. Look at that. Gets the jab, pivot grab, up throw. Rolling away from the fair is Swish. Another fair comes in, a back air as well. Swish pushing that pressure right now, down
Using
smash.
the double jump, that was really scary. You could have gotten that double jump sniped and would have just had a very predictable recovery.
Absolutely. Back air doesn't connect. Gets hit by a little mini charge shot. Side B, yeah, just rolls away. Couple eggs.
We're seeing a very patient Swish right now, knowing, you know, that last stock, you know, he built up like 120% without, you know, much of anything happening. So he can't really afford to just be goofing off and, you know, being aggressive just because he has the lead here.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to get caught with anything goofy. And right now, Tone at 128%, looking to, you know, play spoiler for Swish right now.
Yeah, I mean, we see him going for a lot less edge guards, unless he's going to change my mind right now. No.
Oh, yeah.
You see very patient in shield, probably waiting for, you know, Tone to get a little aggressive, and then he can up smash or nair out of shield even at this percent.
Exactly, yeah, just something to get that stock off right now. And Tone getting the up B, he's climbing his way, just clawing his way back into this game. Does he have enough, though? We'll see.
This is such a tense round 2. I love it.
It really is. Like, they are literally fighting like their whole tournament is on this game. Nice pivot grab yet again, gets the back throw.
That's the classic.
Yeah, that jab pivot grab has been working wonders. Gets the dash attack instead. Tone.
Now look at this. They're both at kill percent. I mean, Samus a little more so, but still.
Yeah, that charge shot could have been devastating.
Absolutely. It's last at last stock game 3. Can't ask for any better for the start of the tournament.
There's the Zaire, stays back. An up air sends him up.
He's getting a little antsy right now. You can see it, but oh no.
That could be. You're dead with the dash attack. He's still alive.
No. Oh,
Swish staying alive. Hit by the charge shot, 157%.
With the down B though.
Could you imagine? Rolls back and charge shotted.
Look at that consistent gameplay, bringing the comeback for Tone. I'm gonna go play this out of my own now, but that was amazing.
That was insane.
Great stuff coming out from both players there.